something you don't see every day. DeLorean being towed. I'm just heading to Sydney at the moment, and spied this on the back of the trailer, which is pretty cool. I remember when I was a kid, well, not a kid, but a teenager, writing to Lorean and getting a brochure from the company, which I still have. A car that was started with John DeLorean, and the car was built in Northern Ireland, or in Ireland. I don't know if it's Northern Ireland. It was in Ireland, and it's a brand new factory that was subsidised by the British government. I think Maggie Thatcher, and that factory was, staffed by people that really had never built a car before, so there was a lot of things up against it. The car itself, I think it used like a Renault engine. I think it was around 2.5 litre in capacity, and I think dynamically it wasn't really anything to write home about. Certainly compared to contemporary sports cars of the era, there were better cars available, but it did have a really cool look to it. The stainless steel body, that brushed finish rather than a painted finish, I think was really interesting. And I was pretty excited to get my brochure back in the day as a kid, and I've still got the letter and everything, as I mentioned. But yeah, it had gold wing doors. That was a pretty unique feature. And I think obviously the movie Back to the Future, made the car extremely well known. Not popular in terms of sales. It kind of happened after the company went broke. There is a DeLorean business now running, which is, I guess, refurbishing cars and also providing spare parts to owners and things like that. So yeah, it's sort of an interesting part of history. I think the car looks pretty good. I'm trying to think who designed the vehicle. Giugiaro, I think how you pronounce it. I think it's maybe right. I'll check that. But yeah, it was a very interesting looking car. I wouldn't mind having one these days. It's a shame probably the engine. I'd rather have had a better engine in it. But John DeLorean was an executive, senior executive vice president at General Motors. Quite young when he had that role. He sort of ran Pontiac for a while, and he was pretty, charismatic. And when everyone was wearing their sort of General Motors conservative suits, he had his open neck shirt and his long hair, and excuse me, he's seen as a bit of a maverick. But he certainly got things done, and was behind the the GDO project and other projects. He had a real emphasis on performance, and but he wanted his own car company, I guess, and he branched off into that. And unlike many new attempts to start new car companies end in tears, end in disaster. I mean, Tesla's probably an interesting one in more recent years that is an all-new company that's actually proven to be very successful. But there have been many attempts over the years, Bricklands and DeLoreans and a variety of other vehicles that have really fallen on hard times. Interesting, the Brickland's also a gold wing vehicle. But anyway, that's pretty cool, seeing a car like that being towed in regional New South Wales. So thought I'd just capture that for you guys and give you a quick little history on DeLorean. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.